By the way, a little shout out to Cutworm today. I hadn't talked to him lately. I was working on this truck, and he was helping me, and then I got busy with working on the Studebaker air conditioner and then working on the John Deere lawn mowers. By the way, I got them parked and ready to go over here. They both work and they both run good. That one on the right, it sort of sputters when you first crank it, and I think it may still have a little gas in the water, but eventually I'll get all that run through it and get it out of it. And I'm thinking about just clear coating this old rough body on here and have it be kind of like a rat rod John Deere. That'd be cool. So anyway, I was about to start talking about this truck. I want to drain some water out of it and put some antifreeze in it because it's 60 degrees last night. It's gonna get up to 80 today. We're in the south. That's considered to be cool, and it's also considered to be the beginning of winter. And it's easy if you live in the south not to put antifreeze in your vehicle and then have it overheat or break an engine block or something like that. So this should be dealt with. And I also want to drain some of the oil out and put some of this. I've got some what is this stuff? I got some of this Lucas oil treatment. That's fuel conditioner, but I got another can somewhere of oil treatment. Where did I put that at? There it is. So I want to put that in the crankcase, and I need to drain some oil out because it's pretty full right now. So I think I'm going to crank this up and drive it up to that garage I cleaned out today, and I'm willing to bet it won't crank. It'll almost crank, but it won't crank. Let's try, and we'll see. Now, did you hear how it went? Well, that's it trying to crank, but not cranking. And generally when it does that, I give it one shot of this ether and it'll start right up. And I'm going to go back to talking to Cutworm about this because he's my go-to guy. Now, One Lonely Farmer wrote me a letter with a lot of try this and try that's in it, which I hadn't got around to doing yet just because I've been too busy. And some others of you have also made comments and suggested different things that I try. So I'm going to try all those things you suggested. And for today, I'm just going to start this up, take it up to the garage, drain some oil out, drain some water out, put some antifreeze in it, and put some of that treatment in there. To get this to crank, I usually just pull these two hoses off, pull them off enough where I can get to them. And then I just squirt a little bit of this stuff right in there. And she usually starts right up after that. Usually don't crank and quit like that, so let's put another squirt in there. Well, I made the mistake, I guess, of mashing the gas while I was turning it over. That may be why it backfired like that. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, it should be a little hard to get along with. Let's try lifting these up and spraying it down in there. Might be the gravity effect. That did the trick. Take it up to the house there and finish cleaning the garage out, or maybe I can just put a pan under here and drain some oil out of it, some water, and then pour that stuff in it. Oh, the joy. This is a good day. Of course, every day is a good day when you know the Lord, and you know, a lot of people laugh. In fact, I see it on TV a lot of times, people laughing about people that believe in Jesus, but people that believe in Jesus that have a relationship, and I don't just mean, you know, there's a lot of churches that say Jesus, 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 and, you know, by their actions you kind of wonder if they really understand what Jesus is all about. But if you have a relationship with Jesus, you understand that really Jesus brought love into the world. Our lives will change if we follow what Jesus said, which he said to love other people. He said, you will know that you were mine by how you love each other. And I was talking to Rosa Hopkins. She's a writer and a musician, and her husband is a YouTuber, and he does a lot of rock and roll guitar review stuff. Cool guy, cool people, people I love. But we were just talking about that this morning, and so I'm talking about it again now, because hey, that's who I am, that's how I'm made, that's how I roll, buddy. Just deal with it. Take this thing up here, and what I'll do is I got a little bit more cleaning out to do. I could probably just go ahead and drain the water out of it right outside, and then slide under there with a pan, because this truck is high enough to get up under it. Slide up under there with the pan. Oops! God, y'all are not magnetic up on that rubber dash. And then drain enough oil out to put this. Oh, look at this transmission slipping. Yeah. Okay, you know what that means. I need some of that stuff too. Might be as far as we're going to get, boys and girls. But I know how to fix that. That Loctite makes a product for that too, and it works. Let me go move that buggy out of the way, and I'll pull this up to the garage there. Oh, she kicked back in. Yeah, that's interesting. Let me go move that golf cart. I'll be right back. I guess this truck is kind of my go-to truck. When I run out of anything to work on, I can work on this one. Oh, the joy. I think that's close enough. I want to fix that piece of wire too. I ran over that one with a lawnmower. Don't run over your wire with lawnmowers unless you're sure you got your blade high enough so you won't cut them up like I did that one. And I also got an old can here, and I'm thinking about cutting this Phillips 66 sign off and putting it in the floor of the rat rod over that hump that I got in there. I might use this for that. We'll see.